Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. This is Cheryl. Thank you so much for joining me today as I plan in my digital planner using my iPad Pro and my Apple Pencil Pro. I have if I can get it off of here, I have the 11-inch iPad Pro with the M4 chip, and I am also using the Apple Pencil Pro. So let's go ahead and get started. I have um, plotted out a few things for this week. I My weekly spread is a Monday to Sunday, and my monthly spread is a Sunday to Saturday. So I have this week highlighted, and I do have a few things going on. I got some elements already on the days that I don't have much going on. Let's see. And this morning I had EFAM, which is where we have a sermon discussion from the previous day's Sunday message from our pastor. And so, what I'm going to do is I've got some elements saved that I just saved a few minutes ago. So, I'm going to use this one and I'm going to put it behind EFAM. So, let's see if we can. I just want to make it smaller. And so I'm going to the lasso tool because I believe that might be a little bit better. See, I'm going to put it here so I can get a little bit better idea. And then I'm going to use the arrange tool and send it to the back. And that is almost perfect. Yes, that is almost perfect. And let's see, what do I have going on tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. I need to go get some blood work done. So I'm going to grab another element here and let's just use this one. And I'm going to make it, again, I'm going to make it smaller. And for some reason, I wanted to crop it. Let's see, but it's not giving me that option. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go and I'm going to grab the text tool. Well, let's see if I can do this. Let's try using, I'm going to just write with this color and I'm going to write lab, L-A-B. And then I'm going to click on it, maybe. It doesn't want to. See, we can convert. If I wasn't doing this today, there, convert to text. Convert, come on. Convert to text. And, well, I guess I have to do a little bit of correction. So there we go, lab AB. And we will convert. And I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to change it to my favorite is that, and I'm going to increase the size. I like Party Line. I don't know why, but it's probably one of my favorite text types there is. I don't know why. I guess because it's so squiggly. So I'm going to leave that there. So I can go anytime tomorrow and get that done. Okay, so there we go. And that's almost perfect. Okay, so what else do we want to put in here? Let's see. I hope that you, no matter where you are, you're having a great day. And I've had more than my fill of coffee for today. And so I'm not going to drink any during this filming. So let's see. I'm going to put, where do I want to put this? I'll put this over here. I do like decorating my planner. So this is one of my favorite things to do. It actually helps to relax me. I might put it up here. It kind of doesn't go with, nope. I'm going to put it down here in this corner because it doesn't go with the design of the calendar up at the top. So I'm going to put that there. And I don't think nope, I'm going to have to make this, I'm not going to put anything behind this. I say that now, but I might change my mind. Well, maybe I'll put, nope, that, because I already got something on there. Unless I can get that off. Nope, I don't think that's coming off. So I'm going to delete that. And let's see, what else do we have here that we can use? Let's see. That might work, but let's see, we got some other things in here we could probably use. I guess I need to download some more elements in here. Let's see, what else we got here that we can use. I know I have some floral in here somewhere. I got so many. Do we want to use any of these animals? Well, maybe the owl. That might work. Put the owl. Yeah. And we will make that a little bit smaller. And we'll put the owl right there. Now what I started doing on my weekly spreads is I have a verse of the week, and this one is Philippians 3:14. It says, I press toward the goal for the prize of the upward goal of God in Jesus Christ. And so my gratitude statement is, I need to move it over so you can read it. And I'm going to make it smaller. And let's see, maybe we can make it a little bit smaller to there. Maybe a couple more. 36. Okay, so on the journey with God. And I'm thankful that I'm on God's journey. He's with me no matter where I am, what I'm doing. And he is always with me, and his promises are always good for me. So I am going to see if I can bring this in. Okay, and I need to make it smaller, much smaller. And this says Principles of Healthy Living. And let's see, did I breathe deeply? I think I need to correct it. I need an E on the end because it says breath. Drink water, sleep peacefully, eat nutritiously, and I need to put an S there. This is what happens when you don't spell check your own stuff. I actually need someone to look at what I'm writing, what I'm typing. So I actually did this in Adobe Express, so it's easy to go in and fix it. So I'm going to put it here for now, but I will change this out once I fix it. But I have a bad habit of not double checking what I write. So that's one of the things I need to work on. But when you're a lone creator, and so it's easy for things to get misspelled and overlooked. But enjoy activity, give and receive love, be forgiving, and that sometimes can be easier said than done. We need to practice gratitude daily, sometimes hourly, and develop acceptance. Everybody, people make mistakes, and so we have to be forgiving and accept them, accept people the way they are, and realize that none of us are perfect, and that's easier when we have a relationship with our God, and He enables us to accept things that we cannot change, and accept people, because we can't change anyone. So we either have to accept them the way they are, or we need to move on. And if it's a family member, then that's easier said than done too. But that doesn't mean we can't have boundaries, and we can choose how much time we want to spend with those loved ones that get on our last nerve. And sometimes we just have to let them know that we don't appreciate the things that they say and do. And we have to be careful, you know, how we treat people. The golden rule is we want to treat people the way that we want to be treated. So we just need to bear that in mind. So I think I have everything on this week's spread that I want. I need to work on this to make sure I have it, the spelling correct, and once I make sure that everything is correct, I will put it back on my weekly spread. But that is basically all that I have for today, I believe. Um, I I did want to share here I've, my self care goals for this week. So I've used this a lot, and it's very similar to the one healthy living. So making sure that we are taking deep breaths, drinking water, doing some stretches. And I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I did find an online virtual yoga class, and that has been really good. I've enjoyed that. Getting up, moving around just for a few minutes each hour. And I was just telling someone earlier today, if we can't get outside because of the weather, get up, move around, walk around in the house for 5 or 10 minutes at a time. And I know organizing my office and straightening things up, it seems like the more I try to organize, the more things look like they're in disarray. And making that list when we're talking about an attitude of gratitude, making a list of things that we're grateful for, the things that, the people in our lives that we're grateful for, because life can change in a moment's notice. One day, walking my dog, and the next day I was on the ground because I was being attacked by some neighbor's dog that had gotten off of their leash. So, he's just so many things are going on in the world today. So, saying our affirmation statements out loud, and part of that is believing in ourselves, believing that we can do it, and believing that I am enough, believing in yourself that you are enough, and you are enough. So we just have to believe that and believe the best in ourselves and taking care of ourselves. That self-care is not selfish. And we have to choose kindness. Of all the things that we can be, let's be kind. Check on ourselves, the self care, sleep quality, and taking in enough water. And creating things that we enjoy. Like I enjoy, working in my digital planner. I enjoy creating, digital elements. And my favorite tool is Adobe Express, and I use Photoshop for a lot of my word elements, and I use Adobe XD for a lot of these text boxes that I have created and shared. So, and as well as this one, this is a that I created. This one in Adobe Express as well. So, in one of my episodes, I do plan to share how I create some of these things. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you, my work process. So thank you so much again for joining me today. I hope that you will continue to check back in, see what I'm up to. And until next time, friends, I would like to say thank you, thank you, thank you, and ciao for now. Bye bye.